Hi everyone. Today I will show you that how to connect your login or registration with Firebase. First, let's talk about how you can create. First, you need to click on create new project. Then after creating new project, then you should like this type of way. And after that you can add new sign-in method here. You have Google, you have other signing method, and then email and password. In my case, I used Google and email password. Okay, let's look at the project setting. On your first time, you have something like this. Okay, you need to copy it and you need to copy it and paste it your project where you have something like your project should be have a Firebase folder, and I also have Firebase folder. You should paste it. Okay. In my case, I already have this, so I don't need it. And we use environment variable to cover up everything as it is React, and we use byte. So we need to provide the appropriate method which which can be used. And this is the variable only. Don't get me wrong. It's only variable, nothing else. Okay, let's no. Okay, using Firebase is not a problem, but we need to provide a context level. So we can create a new context and we can create a new context and provide it here, and using the context we can provide all our apps in Firebase stuff like signing method or current user, this type of things. Okay, first we will get the context, and for the context, as you can see that we have created our context and we context component, and we also provide the value of the Firebase auth info. In the auth info we have, okay, let's look at the auth info. Auth info we have exported user, Google login, create user, sign in, logout, and loading. Okay, and after that we give the side shading. As you know, shading means every component we wrap it is gonna be printed it like as it is. As you can see, we cover up using auth provider, and it will be print as it is, right? Nothing happens. But the difference is the route provider component will be found the auth info which we exported here. Okay, so let's look at what we done here. First, we created user. Okay, it's inbuilt method create user, email, and password. So we just return it using our auth, email, and password. And the same thing happening sign in and log out. Log out only need auth. And in the use effect, every time we get the current user and set it on the state. And there is also we set loading. To overcome the memory issue, we return unsubscribe function, and whenever memory don't need it, it will be returned. Okay, next thing, as you can see, we imported the component here, and the next for the better use, or you can say stable for frequency use, we make it a book. If we don't make it a hook, we need to provide these two lines every time. Okay, like here you can see first using the hook, we first call it use auth, and in the use auth, in the hook, we export Google login, as you can see. So the Google login function, in the Google login function, and whenever user click the login, and we can handle the login task and as it is. And the same thing happens. Login has a sign in and user. We check the user login or not. And based on login, we send him different type of stuff, different phrases. And for the registration, we do the same things, but we don't need users there. So I'm gonna delete it. Now at the same thing, we do some login stuff, and hey, don't get me. It's the backend stuff. Firebase stuff is just only this function. This is only the Firebase function. After coming into this function, here is Firebase login successful. I don't think, and this is the other code, and you don't need to know about for now. So for the next, okay, let's see if we don't use this type of hook, what we gonna do? We need to like this type of here. Okay, first we're gonna comment it. If we don't use this type of hook, we need to more line. We need use context on it, and we also need to import use context. I think use context already imported. Okay, now instead of one line, every time we use two line, but we need to add in another like auth conversion. So to the simplicity, we use auth. On the use auth, we imported use context and auth provider. We just return the auth. Nothing. That's all. Thank you, everyone.